today's video, I'm going to be building a dollhouse in Bloxburg, but not any dollhouse. This dollhouse is inspired by Taylor Swift's Lover music video. And if you don't know who Taylor Swift is, anyway, so Taylor Swift made a music video 3 years ago called Lover. In her music video, she had this beautiful dollhouse, and each room was like a different color, and that's kind of like the same concept that I want to do, like one big dollhouse in Bloxburg. And as you can see, it has 9 rooms, and I'm thinking that bottom green room can be the living room, and then the bottom blue room can be the dining room, and then upstairs the pink room can be crib room or like baby's room, and then the orange room can be the kitchen, and the blue room up the top will be the bathroom, and then of course my pink room can be my bedroom. And up the top it's kind of very dark, so I'm thinking maybe like a storage room or like a theater room. But yeah, I think this is gonna look pretty cool, so let's get started. Okay, so the thing is, because this is a dollhouse, it has to be very open. Okay, maybe it can be like 6 by 4. Okay, that's layer 1. This is gonna be layer 2. Okay, that's layer 3. And now for layer 4, this is where it gets tricky because the roof is meant to be like that. So I think for this to work, we may have to use basic shapes, and we're also gonna have to use like the transform tool to kind of... Oh, I didn't realize how difficult the roof bit's gonna be. Oh my gosh, we have this tiny little roof done and we still got like so much to do. Okay, I think that's the left side of the roof done. Now we just have to do the right side. Okay, the roof's coming along. We have a little bit of a problem at the top though. Okay, a moment of truth. Okay, the roof is all done, finally. It's gonna be a very, very big roof, but it's fine. So let's get started on this room first, which looks like it's the entryway, and I'm pretty sure they have this door. And this room is going to be the living room. In the Lover music video, it's like green, so that's what we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it a little green room. I don't know how I feel about having a green living room, but the good thing with this is that it's not obviously gonna be exactly like the music video. I am following like the same color theme. Okay, so because this is going to be a living room, obviously we need like a fireplace and a TV. Yes guys, I will make sure my TV is in the center. Don't worry, I've learned from my mistakes. And you know what, because this is a dollhouse, we need to have some very fancy paintings in here. I had this really cute dollhouse when I was little and I loved it. And I don't want furniture facing this way because that way you're not going to be able to see this little room from like a distance. You're not going to be able to see the room. I'm going to use these fancy armchairs because I feel like every typical dollhouse has like fancy chairs for some reason. You know what, I might do like another dollhouse like this, but just make it like a modern dollhouse. I feel like that would look pretty cool. Okay, what else do dollhouses have in them? Oh, we need some lights because it's going to be very dark in here. Okay, you know what, that's not looking too bad. Taylor, why did you have to give me a green room to work with? This is so nasty. See, these dollhouses look so cute. Oh, like look at that, guys. Let me know if you want me to recreate that in Bloxburg. Oh, we also need a door to like connect all the rooms. So instead of a door, I might just use this like door frame where you can just slip in and out, because you don't want too many doors because it's a pretty tight squeeze. It is like a green theme room, so of course we need to put some plants everywhere. Okay, I just added the roof. This is what this room's looking like so far. Very, very green. You know what, I don't hate it. It looks kind of cute. Like 10-year-old me would eat this dollhouse up for real. She would love this, so. And I feel like we need maybe just one chandelier above here. Yep, that's what we're going with. And of course we have to paint the roof green. Yes, I know, awful. Okay, there we go. I feel like that's perfect for like a little dollhouse moment. So I might actually finish this entryway before I get started on the next room, which is going to be the dining room. Now, the good thing with this room is that it can be any theme that I want because you're not going to be able to see it from the outside. But because it is like a dollhouse, I'm just going to make it like very dollhouse vibe, you know? I don't want it to be boring and modern. So yes, I will make it a crazy color, like red. Oh my god, like this wallpaper. That wallpaper is crazy, but you know what? That's what we're going to do. We want this house to be very crazy looking. Okay, now we have to add these stairs to lead up to the second room. So I'm not sure which stairs I want to use just because there isn't that much room. So I might just use these ones. And these are the same stairs that Taylor used for her second story. I think they look like this in the music video, so plop it right there. Okay, now for this room, which is the dining room. Now, Taylor's dining room kind of looks like it's dark blue, and this one also has windows. Now, this is where it gets a little bit funky, as I like to say. This is the wallpaper that I'm going to use. Yes, I know, crazy. That's what it looks like in the music video. I feel like these are typical dollhouse curtains. I'm also just going to have like a massive carpet in the middle. Blue is such a difficult color to work with because it's like, I don't know if you can make blue look good. I'm just gonna copy this antique chandelier from the living room and just plop it right there. This is gonna be one big dining room. So for the table, you know, I can always have like a piano and a table. So I can have both. It can be like a music room / dining room. I feel like all rich households have a piano in their dining room. There we go. Maybe something like that. Okay, I'm gonna use these stools because they look super fancy. Oh my god, guys, you know what this house is looking like so far? Building a house in Bloxburg, but every room is a different color. This is kind of what it's reminding me of, but I have a little bit more flexibility with the colors. And we'll just have a little like rose in the middle and paint it blue. Okay, and I know this is very extra, but like a piano in the corner so someone can play music as we're eating food. I never know what lighting to use because they all suck. You know, I feel like this log table lamp kind of looks cute. Like it looks like a typical dollhouse lamp. Okay, now I just have to paint the roof blue. This is gonna look crazy. I think I might just stick to this sand blue. You know what, it doesn't look that bad. Actually, I might add some lights in the basement. Someone taught me that if you add a Seek ceiling lamp in the basement above the room that you're working on, it'll brighten up the room, but you won't see the light. See that? It brightens up the room, but you don't see the lights. Like, is that genius or is that genius? There we go. Okay, that's a little dining room done. Okay, now it looks like Taylor's stairway is kind of purple, it looks like, which is different, but I guess that's what we're gonna do. I feel like the walls have more texture though, so maybe something like that. That looks crazy. You know, the thing with these challenges is that all the rooms look so different. I have to kind of force myself to use different colors, which is good for me. We need to put doors into these rooms here, but I don't know how I'm gonna fit them. This room is gonna be like the baby's crib room, so instead of an opening, I'm just gonna use a door. This door kind of reminds me of you know, Monsters Inc., how they had like those doors led into like those kids' bedrooms. Okay, now the kitchen. This is where it gets weird. I hate working with orange, and as you can see in Taylor's other music video, the kitchen's orange, so I don't really have a choice. You know what, it is kind of giving me like a 90s kitchen vibe. I don't hate it. I do hate it. That was a lie. She kind of has windows in hers. Okay, I might add like 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, like that. That actually looks kind of cool. Okay, now in a normal dollhouse, there's not like too much clutter with the kitchen, so I'm just going to keep it very simple. Just add some cabinets, counters, and kind of just fill it in. Ugh, I just realized I have to make these counters like orange. Generally, how do you make orange look good in Bloxburg? Like, guys, orange is the most difficult color to work with, so if you can like genuinely make a kitchen in Bloxburg or make any room in Bloxburg with the color orange, send me a photo. I would love to see you try. Genuinely. And for the counters, I think I'm sticking with like a rustic vibe. Okay, even though like I hate it, I feel like every single dollhouse in the early 2000s kind of looked like this. It had crazy funky colors, and I feel like that's why kids liked them so much, because they were like easy to look at. Guys, my cat, I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know if my mic's picking it up, but my cat is licking himself, and I hate the sound he makes when he does it. Salem, you're in trouble. Yeah, he stopped. He's scared of mother. Okay, now I just want like a big island bench in the middle here, and I want the island bench to face this way so you can see it from like this angle. Okay, there we go. We have our little island bench. Okay, and as you can see, it's still very dark in here, so we'll just have to add some lights and fix up the roof. Okay, that's the kitchen done. It looks crazy, but that's the whole point. It's meant to look crazy. Okay, now this room. So this is the pink room, and what I said I'm gonna do here is the crib room, or like the baby's room. Instead of a baby room, I can do like a toddler's room. 2 beds here. Pink, luckily, is an easy color to work with. Oh my god, this hot pink, right? Can we kind of make that look good? Okay, I know that looks insane, but like, just bear with me, okay? We can make it work. I'm not used to like working with all these crazy colors. And for the bed, we can add like 2 single beds here. And for this, I'm gonna use these fancy new beds. That is definitely typical dollhouse beds. For sure. And I'm just gonna add this window in the middle here. Oh, that actually looks kind of cool. Oh my god. Okay, guys, do you want to know a secret about me? So when I was like, you can't judge me. When I was like 9, I wanted a pink, all pink bedroom. I mean, the walls were painted hot pink, like hot pink. And my sister was like, Alaska, don't do that. You're gonna regret it when you're older. And I'm like, girl, shut up. No, I won't. Spoiler alert, I did. I think I only kept that room for like 2 years until I changed it back. But you know what? If you want to get a crazy colored bedroom, get that crazy colored bedroom. Because you know what? If it makes you happy, just do it. Who cares? These fancy wardrobes, I'm pretty sure the dollhouse that I had when I was little had these exact dresses in them. Oh wait, we need to have their initials above the bed. And you know what their initials are going to be? Yeah, you guessed it, AV. Not after Alaska Violet, but this one can be called Aurora, and this one can be called Victoria. So we have Aurora and Victoria. Wow, look at that. That actually looks kind of cute. Okay, I think that's it for the bedroom. I don't want to keep it too cluttered because remember, it is a dollhouse after all. Now this room here is going to be the bathroom, and as you can see in Taylor's video, it's a blue bathroom. So that actually kind of suits it, like a blue bathroom. Now, blue bathroom, I want it to be very like pastel blue. I don't want to make it like light blue because I know everyone in the comments like, Alaska, just use the fog because that's the lightest color of blue. But that's too white and I don't want to be boring. So we're just going to do this blue. This is a huge bathroom. I didn't realize how big it's going to be. So this needs to be huge. So you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking maybe just put the bathtub in the middle here. And I'm thinking maybe add the sink and the mirror here. You know what? I like the way these sinks turned out. I think they look pretty cool. And I think maybe over here can be like a massive shower. Okay, and as you can see, the walls are kind of a little bit boring. So I'm going to use these inserts to make them look a little bit more better. We'll put a little insert in the shower and put like the soap and that on it. I'm so confused as to why there's so many soap options in Bloxburg. And before you ask, yes, we are adding a chandelier on top of the bathtub. Is that safe? Probably not. But you know what? It's fine. It's a dollhouse. Anything can happen in a dollhouse, okay? Okay, I think that's it for the bathroom. So now we just have to do this bedroom and we still have to do this. So as you can see in her hallway, she has like a closet kind of, but I don't think we're going to be able to fit a closet. Maybe if we move the doors. Also, I don't know how we're going to climb up to the other room, so we might just have to add a ladder. So I'm thinking maybe a ladder there and then we'll put some clothes at the back. There we go, a little clothes rack. And it looks like she just has one single pendant shining from the room. So maybe just like that. Okay, now here is my bedroom. Her bedroom is also pink. She's got 2 pink rooms in her house. So I don't know if I should maybe change this to red. So that's what I'm going to do because I want the rooms to kind of be different. And as you know, in my previous video, I love doing red rooms, especially red bedrooms. I'm just going to have this massive, humongous bed. And I'm pretty sure they have like a little canopy as well. Guys, tell me that isn't the most fancy bed you've ever seen. We also need windows, so I'm just going to use these curved ones. You know, those maroon dresses actually look pretty cool. Now finally I'm thinking like a carpet here and then some like stools and a little chair. Okay, there's a little sitting space. You know what, the red room always turns out like best room. Okay, now here's where it gets tricky. We have the last bedroom, which is kind of like this empty space up here. So I'm thinking of making like deleting all this and just making this one big movie room. The walls are a bit tricky because you're gonna have to like custom make the walls. So I'm just gonna custom make this wall and I think we're good. Guys, why is custom making walls so difficult? Guys, this is how the wall is looking so far. Okay guys, the wall is finally done. You didn't even want to know how long that took. So let's finish the top room. So that kind of looks like movie room. So I want the movie room to be very dark. See, like that, very, very dark. And instead of adding like your typical TV, I'm just gonna make my own TV. So something like that. I want it to be very, very big, like a massive TV that says Netflix on it. These reclining leather chairs, perfect. We'll just add them all along here. Okay, I feel like that's it. I don't want to go overboard and I might just add some LED lights around the TV. Wow, this is honestly gonna look sick. So I think that's the movie room done, and I think that's the entire dollhouse done. So I'm just gonna change all the decals, add some finishing touches, and I shall give you a little tour. Alright guys, the dollhouse is finally complete, and as you can see behind me, it looks insane. I don't know if I mean that in a good way or a bad way. So yeah, here's the dollhouse inspired by Taylor Swift's Lover music video. If you think that looks cool at daytime, here's what it looks like during the night. Look how sick that looks. Like, should I take this on a public server and see how people react to it? Like just one massive dollhouse. That looks actually kind of cool. Okay, now coming inside, we have the entry area and it kind of leads into the green living room. And I don't know how I feel about this living room. Woman owns astonishing 78 cats. Oh my gosh, guys, it's about me. But yeah, here's a little living room. Kind of spooky considering it's literally in the open space. Is this how dolls feel? There's like no privacy, no walls. I am literally a doll right now. And then over here we got like the blue dining area. And of course I had to add like a little piano. And then coming over to the second floor, we have the first bedroom, which is like the kids' pink bedroom. Little Aurora and Victoria's bedroom. I kind of like how this pink bedroom turned out. It looks pretty cool. We have this insane looking orange kitchen. And be careful because because you will literally fall. Also, this is tripping me out. Look how weird that looks. I don't know why. It just looks like a horror movie right now. Creepy. Anyway, coming upstairs, we have, I guess this is kind of like the closet area that she had in her room. And then we have my red bedroom. Pretty nice, pretty cozy. And then as you can see from the blue door, we have the blue bathroom. I don't know how I feel about this bathroom. I'm not really a fan of like blue. Also, I just realized I left the roof orange, guys. I am a fool. Okay, now coming over to the last bedroom, which is the movie room. This is pretty cozy. I mean, you can just sit here in your little dollhouse. You can recline your chair just like that. And then you can just like watch Netflix. It's pretty cool. I think this dollhouse turned out pretty sick. Like right now, I feel like a little doll inside of a dollhouse. It's kind of cool. But would I live in here personally? Probably not. But you know what? Let me know if you want me to take this into like a public server and see how people react to it. Yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy me recreating the dollhouse from Taylor Swift's Lover music video. If you want to see me do like another dollhouse recreation but make it more realistic, let me know and I'll definitely do that. I hope you guys did enjoy this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye!